BSNL and MTNL employees who have opted for voluntary retirement scheme will have to wait for next fiscal year, that is FY21, to get their dues. The reason for this delay is because the Union Budget 2020 has not made any provisioning for any disbursement towards the program in the current fiscal year. Auditors for listed Chinese companies will likely struggle to complete their work by stock exchange deadlines because of travel bans and other restrictions designed to limit the spread of the new coronavirus. A delay in filings could hit companies' ability to raise funds if they cannot show would-be investors and lenders up-to-date numbers. Reduced confidence could also impact share prices. The new budget is unlikely to drag Asia's third biggest economy out of its worst slowdown in more than a decade, as the government has proposed only moderate spending increases and small cuts in personal taxes, economists have said. Economists and industry leaders said the budget proposals would provide some support to growth over the longer term but were insufficient to give it an immediate boost. Individuals having an annual salary income of over Rs 13 lakh and availing deductions of up to Rs 2 lakh will save on their tax outgo if they opt for the new tax regime proposed in the budget, government sources have said. For those earning a salary of Rs 12 lakh and less and availing deductions of up to Rs 2 lakh, the old tax system will be beneficial as the tax outgo will be less compared to the proposed new structure. Life Insurance Corporation unions have reportedly decided to stage a series of protests against the government's decision to sell a part of its holding in the life insurer by initial public offering, following Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's announcement in her Budget 2020 speech. 3 major trade unions of LIC have decided to demonstrate before all offices of the life insurance behemoth across the country. India on Sunday confirmed its second coronavirus case. Another Indian student who returned to Kerala from Wuhan tested positive for the deadly virus. Meanwhile, the government brought back 323 more Indians and 7 Maldivians by air from the Chinese city, which is the ground zero of the outbreak. The total number of evacuees is 654 so far. The central government also temporarily suspended the e-visa facility for Chinese citizens travelling to India as well as foreigners dwelling in the neighbouring country. Buried in the finance bill, the document that lists changes in tax laws this year is a proposal that might hit businesses, especially exporters, hard. Budget 2020 proposes a seller should collect 0.1% as tax collected at source from a buyer on sale of goods worth more than Rs 50 lakh in a year, if the seller's own sales exceeds Rs 10 crore during the year. If the buyer does not have a PAN or an Aadhaar, then the rate of TCS would be 1%. Tax experts say this is an extremely harsh and retrograde provision which has been introduced without much thinking.